Never judge someone by how they look. Sometimes behind the quietest appearance hides a true genius. This is the story of how a teacher tried to humiliate a student but ended up humiliating herself. Jaden was only 13 when his family moved to a new city. He was quiet, polite, and deeply passionate about math. His parents worked hard to give him a better future. But at his new school things weren't easy. He was the only black student in the class. Most classmates looked at him with curiosity, some indifference, and a few with something worse. When he walked into his first math class, the teacher, Miss Thompson, looked up with a frown. "Oh, you must be Jaden, right? Well, sit down. I hope you want to cause trouble." Her tone was cold, her presence intimidating. Miss Thompson was known to be a tough teacher. But there was something else behind her tone, a quiet bias. Days passed. Jaden stayed silent, always in the back row, quietly taking notes. His eyes lit up when he looked at the board. He truly loved math, but kept it to himself. Then one day, Miss Thompson decided to test him. "All right, class," she said, writing a complex differential equation on the board, way beyond grade level. "Let's see if anyone can solve this." She turned and smiled. "Maybe we have a genius in the room. Jaden, come try." Laughter. Whispers. Jaden stood up. His mouth was dry, not from fear, but from the sting of injustice. He knew this wasn't just about solving a problem. "Yes, miss," he said, walking to the board. He began writing. First, the base formula. Then, step by step, he worked through the solution. The room went silent. "Wait, is he actually solving it?" someone whispered. Line after line, Jaden filled the board with clean, precise calculations. In just minutes, he turned and said, "The answer is X7, miss." "Silence." Miss Thompson froze. She stepped forward, looking at the board. For the first time, the class saw something new on her face: confusion. "Because he was right." "That's impossible," she muttered. "You must have cheated. There's no way you solved this." "But I did it myself," Jaden said calmly. "I can explain each step if you want." She turned to the class. "Did anyone see him cheating?" Anyone, whispering answers. Silence. Jaden's cheeks burned, not from shame, but from humiliation. He'd just proven he could think, yet was accused anyway. Because he was different. The school principal, who happened to be walking by, entered the room. "What's going on here?" he asked. "This student claims to have solved this equation," Miss Thompson said, "but that's highly unlikely." "Let me take a look," the principal said. He had taught math for years before becoming an administrator. After reviewing the board, he looked impressed. "This is a flawless solution. Logical, elegant, and fast." "Who solved it?" "I did, sir," Jaden replied. "You can think like this at 13. I love math. I do advanced problems at home just for fun. I have notebooks." The principal looked at him seriously, then nodded. Later, Jaden's parents were called in. The principal offered to move Jaden into an advanced program and pair him with mentors from a university. He also launched an internal review. It turned out Miss Thompson had been reported before for questionable comments and biased behavior. After multiple testimonies, she was let go. The school officially apologized to Jaden and his family. Today, Jaden attends a special academy for gifted students. He dreams of becoming an astrophysicist, building the future of space exploration. He became a symbol of what it means to believe in yourself even when no one else does. Don't let anyone define your worth by your appearance. True talent always finds a way.